Hi guys, today I'm here to talk about piercings and cosplay because I've gotten a lot of questions on how I deal with my piercings when cosplaying. So let's get into it, shall we? So I have had, I think, about 12 piercings since I've been cosplaying. At first I didn't have as much, and then my parents became more laxed and I got more piercings. So currently I have my tragus, my nose, and triples. I'm about to get my rook done, so that'll be down the road, probably past all my conventions, so that'll be good. So I used to have, as you can see, it looks really bad, but it's actually not that bad. It's still healing. It grew out, but I had my industrial in this ear. And at the time, I got it about 7 months before my convention. So I planned really well, and the guy said, you can change in a month and it'll be good. It takes about 1 to 2 years to actually heal fully. So in my mind, I was thinking heal fully, meaning that the hole will not close up. That is not what he meant. If you've ever had an industrial, you will know that you could barely touch it and it would send pain shooting up your ear due to the fact that you are piercing 2 veins of cartilage, so it's going to hurt more. So let's get into it. The worst was, of course, if you can see, if you wear a wig and you know this and you have to wear a wig cap, and I know my hair is really short, but I wear a wig cap because it's really bright colored, and if any strands fall out then it looks weird. Well, it would push against my ear, and like it was the top, the very top it would push, but the bottom would still feel it. And the problem I had with that is that I could only wear a wig 3 to 4 hours, which you're going to be like, that's a long time. But not in a convention where I can spend 12 hours. So I'd have to take it off, walk around, and then they'd have pictures, and then I couldn't really take pictures because then I would have to actually go in the bathroom and fix my wig, and make sure that all my hair was in. So that was a really bad problem I had. Another problem I would have is if I need to get a dress on top, because my lower abdomen is kind of it's kind of wide to put things on. That's how I'm going to explain it for now. It's kind of wide, so sometimes I need to put dresses over my head. And the problem I had with that is it would sometimes get caught in my earring, and if I went to go rip it, it would sag it down and it would hurt a ton. Like, when I mean a ton, like, my ear would be red, like this red, but that's because I've been messing with it. So, that was the biggest issue I've had. Thank God that fell out. I was actually really sad because it grew out, but my ear obviously did not like it, did not want it, and I'm kind of glad it fell out because it was horrible for cosplay. Or someone would go to hug me at a convention and they would hit my ear and it would be the worst pain all day. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it would be the worst pain. It would be red, it would be hot, it would be throbbing, and it's not like they meant to and they didn't know. So I go back into my piercer and I got my tragus done about 3 days ago, and he was like, oh, I'm glad that fell out too, because it would have been 3 to 4 years that it would have taken for it to not be sensitive, due to the fact that you're going through cartilage twice, and the upper cartilage, the anti-helix, is way worse, or the forward helix is worse than this helix, because it's just more sensitive and it's a thicker part of your cartilage, which that's the one that actually grew over and pushed the earring out. Now, I've been asked, since I have a nose ring, I've been asked if I cover that, if I wear just like a ring through it, should I wear hoops? Well, for me, I really don't care. I don't have any clear nose rings, and I haven't been to a convention since I've gotten this, which was like 4 months ago, so I haven't been anywhere. So I haven't really cosplayed outside of like my house or like for photo shoots to even have my nose ring noticed. But in my Elizabeth cosplay on my Instagram, I'm wearing a black hoop, which doesn't actually look that bad because it's really thin and it's like a 22 gauge, so it's not too bad. I really like it. It doesn't look bad on there. But this is a 20 gauge, and as you can see, it's just like a a little anchor, so it's not very noticeable like the hoops are. So if like I turn real quick, maybe you might see me. But it doesn't look bad with cosplay, in my opinion. The ones that are really noticed that I've noticed that people have that are like noticeable when you're wearing cosplays are lips, Monroes, Medusas, if you have any eyebrow ones, if you have like dimples, dermals, like any of that, you can notice straight away. Nose, not as much unless you're wearing like a giant hoop or like you have like a giant septum piercing, then it's like really noticeable. I get asked if I leave my three earrings in, and I just leave them in because they're just silver studs, and no one really can see them, and my wig covers them anyway, so I don't have anything to worry about that. So that's pretty much it, guys. Since I don't really have any other piercings, I don't really have any problems, especially I don't have any, like, a lot of face piercings. I don't ever get a lot of problems with, like, conflicting with my cosplays, especially since I'm OCD about being, like, very, like, accurate and stuff. So I hope you guys like this video. So our next video will probably be a CMV or a makeup video. So don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Okay, bye guys.